Hi, Tom Lydon here in Chicago at the Morningstar Conference here with Jillian DelSignore, who's head of ETF Distribution at JPMorgan Asset Management. Great seeing you, Jillian.
Always, Tom.
So it's another great year, and I'll tell you, I'm so impressed with the way JPMorgan is tackling the ETF space. You must be thrilled with the way things are going.
We're having a great time, and I think over the last 18 months has really been a testament to the way that we've constructed our product lineup and the way that it's speaking to our clients. And what I mean by that is, if you look at the way we built out the lineup, equities, fixed income, alternatives, all of those capabilities are built off of existing investment engines at JPMorgan. So leveraging that deep expertise that we have and bringing it to the ETF industry via the ETF wrapper.
Yeah.
Something, if you think about our quantitative beta strategies business, being able to take and capture the decade-long heritage that we have in factor-based investing and bring it in the form of multi-factor like our JPIN in international, or even now single factor, and even extending that into alternatives.
It's been amazing, and it took me a while, because over the last couple of years, as we become more connected, and I've actually been able to come in and see Dr. Kelly and his presentations, the monthly report that you share with advisors, it's all singing the same tune, because what your outlook is and the way that you manage the ETFs, they're all kind of aligned the same way, right?
Absolutely. Dr. Kelly, I mean, he is an entity of himself, right? And so many clients really, really look to his views every single month. And we're so excited to be able to share those resources, but then also be able to have solutions to go along with those views and with those resources. So, we saw volatility really start to pick up in the fourth quarter. I don't know that anybody ever thought it'd be back, but there it was in a really big way. And so we saw some of our multi-factor strategies in particular really gain a lot more traction with our clients, because they were looking for something that was going to help cushion a bit more in those volatile times. And so things like JPIN, our multi-factor international, started to see a lot of activity. And even in the US, where it had been sort of on this straight line up, and all of a sudden there was this volatility that made its way into markets, and folks were looking for a way to try to minimize some of that downside while still capturing some of the upside.
So summer's just a breath away. A lot of people, and we're seeing great flows on the fixed income side, and you've had some great success there. Talk about a couple of the strategies.
Absolutely. So that is one of the most exciting things that we had happen in 2018. We had JPST, which is an ultra short bond ETF that was built off of the engine of our $600 billion global liquidity business. And clients really shared with us that active management in the shorter part of the curve, the ultra short part of the curve, being managed by a true liquidity manager was really valuable to them. And so as a result, we saw that fund go from $100 million at the beginning of last year to almost $7.5 billion today.
Amazing.
And it's been great because it's provided a solution for folks who are looking to pull in duration. And in light of some of the volatility we've seen in fixed income markets, will rates rise, will they not? We've been pulling in duration, and it's been a really great solution for our advisors and institutions as they're looking for a duration management tool.
Yeah. Well, not only do you have a great suite, but as an advisor, I tell you, if you haven't taken full advantage of all the great communication research JPMorgan provides, do so. It's free, and it's updated on a regular basis. I mean, you make all this great work available, and I tell you, I'm learning a lot. Every month, so thank you.
Absolutely. I think one of the things that's so important in terms of conversations with advisors right now, to your point around resources, is portfolio construction.
Yeah.
So we have it here at our booth at Morningstar. We have it digitally as well as on a one-on-one consulting basis, is that portfolio insights. And how do you think about constructing the thoughtful portfolio to help guide towards your client outcomes? That's really what's underlying all the conversations we're having right now.
I know you're working with thousands of advisors who can just take their portfolio with their current allocation, give it to your team, and they can do some analysis and make some suggestions. Absolutely. Correct? Yeah. Jill, as always, great seeing you.
You too. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.